Do I sound okay? Does the mic sound okay? I can fix it if it's echoing. I'm just not sure if it is. I can't really tell on my end, so. I didn't even realize I had the account pulled up. My fault. Here it is in all its glory. Do I have the music on? Okay, I don't. Cool. I want to keep it off for this. I don't know if I ever told you this, but by the way, please let me know in chat if I sound okay, or snap me. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I change the profile picture to like correspond with whatever we're playing. I'm turning myself up, so I hope I'm not too loud. Turning myself up. All right, cool. I think I sound okay. But yeah, I like to change the gamer pick on Xbox depending on what we're playing through right now. I might update this one because I set this back in season 10 when Venture is brand new. When we were playing through Forza, I had it as a Forza car, and when I had it, when we were playing through Undertale, I had it as the like character you play as in a McDonald's uniform. Yeah, so I have the Venture profile picture right now, and then I've got the Forza cars in the background. I have it on the home menu as well, but this is for Forza Motorsport, sorry, which is a different game than Forza Horizon. All right. This is like the first time I'm ever actually like loading up fresh from the start, I think. I sound perfect? Awesome. Good to hear. I have my chat pulled up, by the way, so it's much, much easier to read. I don't have to like look at my phone or anything, so I'm going to turn the game up so you can hear the sounds. If at any point I'm too loud or the game's too loud, let me know. Again, as long as I'm louder than the game, that's what matters. It should be the case, but all right, I'm gonna put on my tacky Let's Play voice now. Let me have some Pepsi. Hold on, and then we should be good to go. All right, and with that, make sure everything is set up good. It is. We're set. Are there any more sources that I might want to add to this? Father Gold, the jar, credits, Dreambot, tip, ticker, viewer, pan. No, there's not. Wait, this might be kind of cool. Hold on. It's not tacky? Aw, thank you. Hold on. Do me a favor. In the Twitch chat, try sending some emotes and stuff, like the little emojis that you can send. Can you send a couple of those? I want to see if this works and see how cool it is. Just send it doesn't matter what they are, just send like Twitch emotes. Send a couple of them because I have something hooked up, so I want to see if it works. Yeah, I'll try sending them myself too, if you don't want to. What if I send a bunch of hearts? Does it work? Oh, I don't think it works. Oh. Wait, did it work? Did they show up? I didn't see it. Can I not see it from my end? Is it only from your end? It's not letting me send anymore. Wait, I just want to see if this works. You see them? Oh, cute. I can't see them. Wait. No. Wait, I'm sending... Hold on. I know you see the hearts in chat, but like... Are they popping up on screen? Am I blind? I had something so like they would pop up on screen, but I don't think they are. That kind of sucks. Okay, I'm stalling really bad. Sorry. I got easily distracted by things. All right. Without further ado, hey everybody, it's Tristan T, and welcome to episode 4. I guess part 4, as I have it labeled, but does it really matter? No. The answer is no. Welcome to episode 4 of Overwatch 2. Last time, we met some new faces in Bastion and Ana, and now we are taking on 2 more brand new characters and continuing to explore the world of Overwatch 2. Let's go ahead and log in without further ado. And we are back. This is my second stream for Season 11, and I figured a fitting way to start this episode would be to talk about seasons past and present, because it can be quite a dynamic shift as a new Overwatch player, seeing the seasons change as Season 10 to Season 11 did. We didn't have seasons back in Overwatch 1, of course, it was just Overwatch, but now it is Overwatch 2, and the seasons are a way to add free-to-play content. Something that people quite often forget is that back in Overwatch 1, you had to pay for the game. Overwatch 1 used to be $60, a full-price game, but then when Overwatch 2 came out, they made the game free to play for everybody to enjoy, which is something that can be forgotten about by a lot of players. So, with the free-to-play idea, now they release new content in seasons to keep people pulled back in every once in a while. Specifically, every 60 days. Season 10, Venture Forth, which was last season, where we did episodes 1 and 2, was really not my favorite season of Overwatch. I was not a big fan. Personally, I'm not a very big fan of the new hero, Venture. I don't think she's very fun, and she's kind of the first Overwatch character to come out in a while that doesn't have a lot of character to her, if you get what I'm saying. Like, what I like about Overwatch is all the characters have a lot of dynamic personalities, and Venture feel like she doesn't have much of one. After all, Venture still does not have a legendary or epic skin that is available. So to me, it kind of seems like the developers don't really care about Venture that much. She has 4 standard blue skins, which are recolors like usual, but she doesn't have any creative skins. And almost always, when a new character comes out, they get at least 1 skin in the Battle Pass. She didn't have a skin in last season's Battle Pass, and she doesn't have one in this season's either. So it really makes you wonder how much they care about the new characters. Venture also used to only have 1 highlight intro, this one called Tectonic Shock. And at least they thought to release 2 brand new ones, Chipper, which is actually quite funny. It shows off how she chipped her tooth. Pretty cool. And Burrowing. But it just seems like they were in such a rush to release this character. Only rare skins, only 1 highlight intro, only 3 victory poses, and one of them was from last season's Battle Pass. There isn't much to Venture. You've never really even seen her? Exactly, because not a lot of people play her. This is another problem that came with Venture. When Venture released, people liked her a lot and thought she was really fun. In the last episode, we talked about patch notes, about how they buff and nerf characters. Well, shortly after Venture came out, she got a very big nerf that made her a lot weaker in the state of the game. So, ever since she got nerfed, people don't really play Venture anymore. She's a very uncommon character to run into, especially at higher levels of play where I play traditionally. And it is kind of silly how she looks. I don't really love her design all that much, but I think it's kind of fun. A lot of the major stuff with Venture is that she was one of the Pride characters, and she came out during June, so it was Pride Month, that kind of stuff. I don't remember what she is specifically, so I'm going to check the name cards, because every character in Overwatch 2 that has a different sexuality gets name cards, non-binary, but she also had a transgender one as well. But yeah, for example, some of the characters in Overwatch 2 that are, of different sexuality, they have special pride banners. Baptiste is gay, Soldier 76 is gay, Tracer is gay, Pharah is gay, and Lifeweaver is transgender, which, Overwatch's community is the kind of community where people really nitpick the pride stuff. Like, people will just be openly homophobic about it. And I'm the kind of person that does not care if pride spills into my video games. As a matter of fact, Lifeweaver, who is the transgender character, is actually very flamboyant and open about it. And I think that makes him really entertaining and a very unique character just because of how, openly out there he is about his sexuality, which I think is really funny because he has a couple really funny voice lines about it, and I kind of like the swagger that Lifeweaver carries himself in, if that makes sense. And then Soldier 76 is a character who has been, gay through lore. Like, he's been gay since the beginning of Overwatch. But Overwatch came under a little bit of fire because last year for Pride Month, in Overwatch 2, they just randomly announced that Pharah and Baptiste were both gay characters. And the reason it caught a little bit of controversy was because people were really under the impression that they were making characters gay to gain spotlight, from the Pride LGBTQ plus community. Soldier is gay. Pharah is lesbian. Baptiste is gay. To answer your question, I believe that's how it is. There's no real way to check. I know for sure Soldier is gay and Pharah is lesbian, but I'm not sure about Baptiste. But regardless, people really were starting to slack them on that because they were under the impression that they were making characters different sexualities to gain more attention to their game, which was a huge debacle last year. So, I don't know how they're going to approach gay characters from now on. We'll have to see. I just think it was worth talking about because obviously it's Pride Month right now, and Venture had a Pride-based release. So I think they're definitely going to approach that a little bit differently after last year. But irregardless, I just wanted to quickly talk about some of that because it was the big news for Season 10. And heading into Season 11, I'm a lot more optimistic. I really like the gameplay changes. I like the new skins. I like the new customizables. Like I talked about last episode, I'm not a big fan of the new Ash Mythic skin, which is a big pull to the new seasons for me. I love collecting the Mythic skins, so I'll probably skip out on this one. But, it's cool to see the game kind of coming together. The patch notes were really nice. I liked the adjustments they made to the characters. So I think that makes Season 11 already a big step up because they're not ready to gut any characters like Venture. Wouldn't that be the point? To get attention from that community while also showing support? Kind of, yes. But I guess people kind of saw it as like a cop-out almost, Like Soldier being gay was like a big part of the Overwatch lore. But then whenever they were like, surprise, Pharah and Baptiste are gay, now, no prior mention, surprise, people were kind of like, oh, okay, so you're just doing this to grab our attention. It was that kind of thing. So a long-time Overwatch players were caught off guard by that. I don't really get involved in this kind of drama, but I'm just kind of reiterating what I remember being the talk of the town for a long time. So I hope that I made sense. I apologize that we've spent the beginning of this stream rambling, but I wanted to talk about some of the stuff that's gone on the last couple seasons because if you ask a lot of people right now in the Overwatch community, they'll say that the game is in a bad state. I don't personally have that mentality because I like to approach games with positivity, because video gaming is like a big way for me to get a lot of enjoyment. So, I like to approach it with positivity, but there are like streamers, longtime players, people are quitting Overwatch more than ever now. And as somebody that took a pretty large break for Overwatch 2, me and the group left in early season 7, and we didn't come back until the end of last season. We didn't come back until we started the Overwatch Let's Play. So that was about a year that we left this game, which was very different, because it had always been like an essential part of our group, so it was definitely different. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about here. Let's go ahead and head over to the training and hop into the practice range and talk about our 2 characters of the day. And on an important note, just want to quickly mention as well, this is the last episode in the Let's Play that we are going to have 2 characters of the day. From now on, every episode past this one, episode 4, will feature only 1 character at a time. The characters that I've done so far, specifically Soldier 76, Winston, Mercy, Junkrat, Diva, Bastion, Ana, and today, Roadhog and Reaper, are all characters that I think are relatively simple to approach, so they don't need as much of an explanation. Everybody I've left out is traditionally a lot more advanced and more difficult to play, or they have more story to discuss, so I'm giving them their own specific episodes. With that being said, we've got 2 characters to go over today, 1 tank and 1 DPS character. I want to get started with the face that you know already, so without further ado, let's talk about our 4th DPS hero, the Reaper Man. This is Reaper, who got quite the glistening look from Overwatch 1, more rugged, into Overwatch 2. And a nice little thing about buying the Battle Pass for this season is we've got our first cosmetic to show off, the brand new Ultra Watch Reaper skin. This skin is sick. I absolutely love the way this skin looks. I like the evil bug looking aesthetic. I think it's really, really cool. So yeah, we have a skin to use now, which is pretty cool. For this tutorial, we'll keep it to the Overwatch 2 skin, just so you can get a little bit of a nice look at him. For a little bit of lore, thanks to his military training, Reaper has a quote-unquote sixth sense for danger. Due to experiments carried out by Dr. Moira, if you know the name, you know it, Reaper's cells simultaneously decay and regenerate at a hyper-accelerated rate. The process has been described as molecular cleansing, where he is wiped away piece by piece. One moment he may appear as flesh and blood, the next as a cloud of black smoke. He's disjointed, but still in control of his molecules. Even after the complete destruction of his body, Reaper has often been observed as being a black mist, and is then able to regain physical form at a later point. He is described living in the condition as a form of constant agony, though it is only through Dr. Moira's experiments that he is able to stay alive. Which leads to his deep voice and often depressive tone. Because of these same treatments, Reaper finds it very difficult to control his anger. He is sadistic but intelligent with a keen sense of observation and has talent in information gathering. He prefers to operate behind the scenes, which is very true to Reaper's gameplay style. Reaper is one of my absolute favorite characters to get into the game. As a matter of fact, so is Roadhog, so we've got a big one today for characters that I like to play. Reaper has a little bit more health than your traditional DPS at 300, which is 50 above the average for DPS. and brandishes 2 Hellfire shotguns. There's 8 ammo spread between the 2 guns, and they are very poignant, heavy hitters up close. If you can get right in someone's face as Reaper, consider it over. He has potential to one-tap Tracer, which is devastating, as she is the lowest lowest health character in the game at 175. So think about how much damage that does traditionally. If we look at a squishy like Soldier 76, who has the traditional 750 HP, he can do some big damage. But then again, medium to long range, a little less apt, but you can still make medium range work. Long range, though, consider yourself done. For his first ability, Reaper uses Wraith form, where he enters that black smoke state we talked about, making himself completely invulnerable to any damage. This is a very helpful ability, because not only is he invulnerable to damage, like so, but he also can cleanse off any status effects put on himself, such as the anti-grenade from last episode, where Ana makes it so he can't get any healing. For his second ability, Reaper has the Teleport, or the Shadow Step, where he can quickly teleport and take new positions. The Teleport actually recently got a buff, as it now moves a little bit faster and it doesn't take as long for Reaper to change positions. Though, you have to be careful using the Teleport because it can be easily predictable, as the enemies can see this dark aura it leaves behind when changing places. So you've got to be careful you don't become too easy to read. With the press of his ultimate ability, Reaper activates the Death Blossom. A barrage of shotgun blasts all over the place. You may recognize this from the teaser trailer. The Death Blossom attacks a pretty wide area for a large amount of damage. Though, the closer to Reaper, the faster you'll die. Reaper can move during Death Blossom, but it is very, very slow. And he is completely vulnerable during this time, which can make Death Blossom a very challenging ult to land. During this time, he can be easily stunned or shot at, and makes the ult easy to cancel, so you have to be very particular about when you're activating it. A couple other quick tips to note. Wraith form, his first ability, completely refills ammunition. So you can give yourself 16 shots without reloading, as long as you use Shadow Step and quickly cancel it like so. This is a really good way to deal tons of damage onto somebody like a tank, or to quickly wipe out the backlines. Reaper is a relatively simple character, and is actually considered boring by a lot of people in the Overwatch fanbase. I like his character a lot, and I think he's very fun to play as, because it's fun to punish people with the shotguns that aren't paying attention to you. In Overwatch 2, Reaper hasn't gotten the kindest treatment. As a matter of fact, he's been a very weak character up until some recent changes that helped him deal a little more damage with his shotguns. The reason Reaper hasn't been so strong is because Reaper was known for dealing high damage to tanks. And in Overwatch 2, there's only one tank instead of two like there was in Overwatch 1. So now it can make Reaper a little bit more difficult to need sometimes, but it's always fun to hop in with the Reaper man and tear up some enemies. Love that ult voice line. Can just never get tired of that one. So that's all that I've got to say about the Reaper Man, but if we head to the tanks, here's an iconic one that people know better than ever. Let's dive in to who I believe is our third tank. We talked about Winston, we talked about Diva, but let's strip back from the fast-moving tanks and talk about the piggy. It's Roadhog. Roadhog got a lot of changes from Overwatch 1 to 2, losing that ugly little tail on the top of his head, and brandishing a little bit more armor. He still has that big tattoo on his belly button, though. A little bit terrifying. See what I'm talking about? I'm sorry you had to see that. This is Roadhog, a ruthless killer with a well-earned reputation for cruelty and unwanted destruction. He remains silent most of the time, with most of his communication being grunts and laughs. He wears a mask with hydrogen inhalers, or as the lore calls them, hogdrogen inhalers. That is a mouthful to say, geez. Which contains a pressurized chemical mixture that helps counteract the effects of radiation exposure, like a gas mask. Despite his very brutal appearance, Roadhog is a sound tactician. In lore, his home, the Outback in Australia, where he was raised alongside his best friend, who you know from the last episode, two now, our good pal Junkrat. Their home was taken over during the Omnic Crisis, when a bunch of robots ran through it and took over the land. Ever since, Hog has hunted for revenge and lives a life of dishonor, avenging the family that he lost, and now making any home his own. Roadhog brandishes the most health out of any character in Overwatch 2. 600 in open queue game modes, but in role queue where there's only one tank, he packs 700 HP, which makes him very hard to stop. His main weapon is the Scrap Gun, which, like Reaper, is a shotgun that deals heavy damage up close to the target. It only has 6 bullets instead of 8, and it shoots a little bit slower as well, but it packs a lot more of a punch at one time. The thing about this shotgun, however, is that while it's very devastating up close, and also brandishes the power to one-shot tracer, it also is quite good at medium range. Excuse me, I've had to cough for like 5 minutes and I've been holding it in. You see, whenever Hog's gun shoots, the bullets trail in a bit of a clumped manner, but as you can see, the farther they travel, the more that the scrap spreads out, which makes it a pretty reliable weapon for medium to long range. So, Hog is very, very good at all kinds of different ranges. As long as you're dead on with your shots, you can be devastating anywhere as the Hog. His first ability is the chain hook, pulling enemies right in front of him. This stuns the enemy, so they've got nowhere to go, and when they're pulled in, you can shoot right as the hook ends, making for guaranteed quick damage. If you combo this hook, let me quickly change this to soldier. If you combo this hook with a shot and with a punch, you can deal insane amounts of damage to a target. And if you get lucky with your shots, you might even get close to getting a one-tap. However, the hook is even better comboed with his second ability, the Pig Pen, which is an automated trap that triggers and deals heavy damage to enemies that step in it. Sort of like a Junkrat trap, you can throw this in place, and then when an enemy steps over it, it will activate. But it can be shot as it appears above the ground. However, it leaves a deadly secret. Comboed with the hook, enemies can be stunned and left with nowhere to go. Also making the most reliable way to one-shot characters. Hook them into the pig pen, shoot them and punch them, and it's almost a guaranteed kill. For his third ability, Hog activates Take a Breather, which is a healing potion that Hog can use at any time. As you can see, it runs on a bar on the side of the screen, sort of like D.Va's defense matrix. When you use the pot, it gives you healing, but when you run out, you have to wait a couple seconds for it to start fully regenerating. This makes Hog very tough to stop. Not only does he have 700 HP, but he has a full-fledged healing ability that he can give to himself at any time. It can be very tough to stop Roadhog in good momentum. Roadhog is a very strange tank, in case you couldn't tell. Traditionally, as a tank, you want to be up front in the front line, using things like Winston's Bubble or D.Va's Defense Matrix to mitigate damage from your team. However, Roadhog is kind of just a third DPS when you think about it, with a lot of health. This can make Hog a bit abstract to play as and add into your composition. Because, as much as you want Roadhog on your team because of his punishing damage, you're going to miss out on the protection to keep your backline safe, or even do things such as stun the enemies and knock them back. Is what I would say if he didn't have his ultimate ability, the Whole Hog. Hog plugs up his gun and sends enemies flying with high DPS when up against walls and insane knockback, throwing enemies an incredible distance. This is some of the fastest, most consistent long-range knockback in the game. And even better, you can use all of your abilities during it. So you can hook people in and launch them away with the Whole Hog, or pull them into a pig pen. Or if you're low during your ultimate, never heard of it. Just use your healing ability and get right back to spraying down enemies. Roadhog can seriously do it all, and in a good player's hands, like my own, he's one of my most played characters, Hog can be an absolute menace to the enemy team. As a whole, Roadhog is a chunky tank. He was good for soaking up the damage with his very large hitbox. Thanks for the thumbs up, buddy. But is punishing in all sorts of ways. Hog is a character that can kind of fit into any composition. Reaper is a little bit better in brawlier compositions, teams that want to work together and do high damage quickly. Hog is good in that as well, but thanks to his long range, he can also be good at poking out enemies from a distance. And with that, we've taken a look at Roadhog and Reaper. It's time to hop into some games. Oh no, you're getting tired? Oh, we were just about to head into some matches. Dang. Well, what do I want to do? I don't want you to miss anything. Do I head into a couple games? Or do I could head into a couple games and then leave this for... I can do like an episode 4.5 like I did for episode 2. But that was a pain in the butt. I don't really want to do that. If it's okay with you, I might just play a couple matches and keep it going. And then if you want in your free time, you can watch and catch up, yeah? I think that's the plan. I think that's what I'm going to do. You're more than welcome to fall asleep, of course, but I'm going to hop into some games. Just because when I did episode 2 and then episode 2.5, it was a pain in the rear end to get everything ironed out. So, I would rather just do it this way. I hope that's alright. Yeah, as long as you're okay with watching it later, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh! We got Lijiang Tower! I didn't even notice! This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Okay, we're going Reaper first game. But yes! We got Lijiang Tower! This is my favorite map in the entire game. I'm so happy about this. Let's go. We haven't gotten... There's like 3 maps in this game that I really, really like. And we haven't gotten any of them up until right now. So this is Lijiang Tower. This is another control map. We're heading with Reaper for round number 2. Lijiang Tower, this is a control map, like I said, so we need to capture the point, get it to 100%. And it's kind of a map with 3 other maps built in. This area is called the Night Market, as you can see by the shops and stuff on the side. They have a Maga. They have a Pharah. We gotta watch out for her in the sky. Reaper cannot do anything to Pharah with the shotguns. So I hope my team is going to be okay with dealing with that. Let's get involved with this Moira. Nope, never mind. She's running away like a sissy. We're going to teleport onto the point and try to... Oh, hello. I completely walked past these guys. Oh, I got pushed off the edge. I completely teleported past them. I didn't even see them. But yeah, this is one of my favorite maps in the game. I absolutely adore it. It's very fun to me because it's very good for Lucio, which is, of course, the character I play most of the time. So that kind of has just grown into my favorite map in the game. And I like the Japanese-esque aesthetic that the map has a lot. Get this Moira out of here. Trying to creep into our backlines. So I really love the look. I love the flow of this map. And it's control, which is my favorite game mode. So, of course, I'm going to like it a lot. Ooh, Zenyatta's there. He's a fragile target. We're going to teleport to the back and try to jump in there. Nice. Pharah was on the ground. We caught her unexpectedly. Uh-oh. I'm taking a lot of damage from the Moira. Oh, I'm TPing right into this Maga. Oh, okay. He was low health. We lucked out there. Call for some healing. Thanks, Lucio. Another important thing to note about Reaper, I completely forgot about till right now. Whenever Reaper deals damage to enemies, he has something called lifesteal, which means that when I deal damage to enemies, I take their health away and I give some of it to myself. Very helpful for keeping Reaper involved in fights. This Venture really is not a fan of me. No thanks, guys. I'm good. Just gonna Wraith form out of that. I don't want involved in any of that mess. Death Blossom's a great ability if you can get... Oh, let's go in the Sniper. See ya, buddy. Nice! There we go. Got 2. We could have gotten... Oh, team kill. Sweet. Boom, little spray. We could have gotten the Venture there, too, but the Soldier finished the job for us. No complaining. Thanks, buddy. Oh, man, they have a Roadhog. Look at this. Making my Let's Play job easier. I hear a Sniper up here. Oh, no, I hear a Maga up here. Never mind. I don't want to pick that fight. Sorry, big guy. And with that, there we go. 11-1, first point. So happy we have this map. Oh my gosh. Feels good. Feels good, man. Alright. This is my personal least favorite of the capture points on Lijiang. This is called Lijiang Tower Control Center. This one is a big inside building that has one center area with kind of a lot of different... Hello, Arissa. With a lot of different flank angles and stuff to take. So there's lots of different ways to... Oh, I didn't put the Ultra Watch skin on. Anyways, there's a lot of different ways to approach the center of Lijiang Tower, especially in Control Center, which is what I like a lot. So, as you can see, we're going to go way to the left. And if we head up here, there's a little tiny platform with some high ground. My team's going down. Team, stay alive so I can do my cool thing. And look, we're way up here now, and we can drop in on the enemies. Here, actually, let's take the advantage, teleport back here. Boom. They don't even see us coming. We're lurking in the shadows. Get out of here, sniper. See you, Hanzo. I hate you, buddy. Lucio's gone. Oh, we need to... No, I didn't teleport fast enough. Cleaning them up. Oh, Hog's over here. I'm going to pop Wraith Form here for a little bit of speed. It's nice because it helps Reaper move a little bit faster. And traditionally, he's a slow character, so that little bit of speed could have helped me save my teammate there, but I think he died. Oh, no. We did help. Lurking in the shadows. See a Bastion. Didn't even see it coming. Gonna use this to reload. Oh, yeah, Lucio's scared of me. I would be too, man. I have a lot of time on my Reaper. Oh, gotta watch. Oh, yeah, he tried to hook me. Big flank way over here, as you can see. Oh, he's chasing me. Hello, Roadhog. Now, this is a bad idea for this guy. Oh, he's got a healer. No! Using the Death Blossom. No! Oh, man. They went Sombra. Sombra's never fun. I hate getting hacked. But, I don't remember exactly what I was saying. But, oh yeah, that was a bad idea for that Roadhog to push me. Because I'm what is called a tank buster. A character that does a lot of damage to tanks. So, I'm sorry? Do we have a problem? Get out of here. Try and come after me. Get him, team. Oh, yeah. Got the tactical visor. Nice. Gotta be careful, because they spawn in right there. So if they go in their spawn room, which is where that big no sign is, they can't take any damage. We're gonna teleport behind them. Wrap around. Goodbye, Maga. Goodbye, Sombra. Ain't even see me coming. Oh, someone's on the point. Can't be having that. Lucio, what are you doing, buddy? Where'd he go? Oh, you know, I'd be panicking too, running from that Maga. Sweet, there we go. An easy win. 22 kills, 2 deaths. And as you can see, we had 1,000 self-healing, which is pretty cool. Oh, that guy's name is Audio Medic. Nice, he's a regular on Lucio. Shout out to him. And we got play of the game. Nice. You love to see it. I did have some pretty good plays. I was hitting them shots this game. Dang. I didn't know the Junker Queen was so low here. Great match. But yeah, I love playing Reaper and Roadhog because I love the shotguns. I love like getting in people's face and doing a lot of damage really fast. That's a big thing to me. Speaking of a lot of damage really fast, we've unlocked a new tank hero, Sigma. Brilliant astrophysicist. Brilliant astrophysicist. Is that how you pronounce that word? That feels really wrong. I'm not even going to try to pronounce Sigma's real name. Gain the ability to control gravity when an experiment went terribly wrong. Now, Talon manipulates him to their own ends. Talon is the enemy org compared to Overwatch. And there we go. Oh, we tiered up in the battle pass. Oh, look at this. We unlocked a highlight intro for Roadhog. That's actually perfect. Let's go ahead and equip that. Patch and Menace. I'm going to have to talk about the Patch Amaris at some point in a future episode. Matter of fact, I'll have to find my own Pachamari. Alright, we'll alternate back and forth. So let's head to Roadhog, this map. I'm thinking we could do 2 matches on Reaper, 2 matches on Roadhog. Or maybe 3 matches on East. It depends. It depends how I'm feeling. Because it is 1:21 a.m. at the time of recording this. So, could be a little bit of a thing. Here is Rialto, a map that we had already in the past. It is a map that I like quite a lot. I think it is a very, very fun map. Oh, wow. How did he even get Japanese text as his name? I was curious because whenever you check the social tab, you can see people's Xbox stuff name, Xbox name next to their, like, Blizzard name. And that guy didn't have an Xbox name. That was really weirding me out. We're going to try a little something here. So if you go over here, one of the best ways to use the hook is to pull people into out of bounds zones like water and stuff. Oh, there's a Genji going over there. So let's see. Nah, nobody's coming. I was going to say, we'll see if we can hook somebody into the water. But we got to be up there front line for the team. Especially if our sniper's going to die out like that. You can hook D.Va through the defense matrix, so we don't got to worry about any of that. They do have a Mei, which might be a little bit annoying. Oh. Well, I had a hook on the Mei there, but that was a strange Mei wall on their behalf. Gotta reload. I think I need to turn up my sensitivity for Roadhog just a little bit. You gotta have fast sensitivity with Roadhog because you've always gotta be like quickly moving to land those hooks. There we go. Clean up that Genji. Take a breather there to gain some health back. As you can see, as Hog, you become a little bit of a big target. Everybody's trying to get a piece out of me on this team right now. There we go. Got that Ashe. Come here, Lucio. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. There, as you can see, it kind of shows off the fact that they can shoot the pig pen. D.Va's defense matrix soaking up some of my bullets there. See ya. Almost got our ult. I'm going to quickly... Wow, I can navigate these settings way too fast. Oh, so much better. I feel like I'm free. Okay, well that hook was nowhere near close. I got to get a little used to it. Hold on. Why is this Mei crouching? She's like crouch walking. Really strange. We've got the whole hog. See ya, Lucio. Got that one tap I was talking about there on him. Low HP. So is he. Oh! We pulled him right into the pig pen. And he just instantly got deleted. Oh, man. See ya, buddy. I'm gonna quickly ramble about, my fancy pants setup that I've been rocking. So yeah, so this is oh, hello self-destruct. I'm not gonna get involved in the big bomb. But this is the setup that I've been making over the last couple of months, and it is fully together now pretty much for the most part, which I'm really happy about. I love that it sounds good. I watched over the Botany Manor stream from yesterday where I debuted that, which is available right now on the Tristan T channel, by the way. Or no, it's on the Streams for Lauren channel. It's not on my channel. It's on the Streams for Lauren. Don't listen to me. But, oh, is Bob going to make it? No way he made it that... Wow, he made it that quick to contest in time. That's crazy. See ya, Lucio. But, I really love this setup so much. I'm still a little bit insecure about it immediately because I'm a little scared of something going wrong, something breaking, or it being not up to snub, but definitely wasn't cheap. This is the best way that I've found to play games, and I can get some amazing quality for some of my personal streams I've got coming up, for some of my streams for Lauren stuff that I like to do. It opens a huge window of opportunity, which is what I love so much about it, because there's all kinds of different stuff that I can do now with this new setup. So I'm very excited to see. I noticed that there is an option to start streaming on TikTok, so maybe instead of music reviews, I might go a little bit more with games. I'm just kind of shooting out random ideas because I do want to try to, don't shoot my pig pen, bro. I do want to try to open up my horizons and stream some new places, gain a little bit of an audience. We'll see where we go from there. You know what I'm saying? I've got a lot of waters I want to test, and we're certainly going to do that. So, wow, I whiffed that hook. Oh, okay, it's okay. She walked back into my pig pen for some reason. Anyway, cool. Well, they went Winston. Never a good idea to play Winston into Hog. I know we talked about him in the last episode, not the last episode, a couple episodes ago. He's a fan favorite tank, but you don't want to play him into Hog, because of the fact that, like, there, oh, I'm so sorry, Genji. Oh, I'm so sorry. That'd have to be the worst Genji ult of that guy's life. Oh, I died to that. Dang it. But, yeah, Hog and Maga are very strong up against Winston because he can dive in and deal quick damage, but he's very fragile, so he can easily fall to a hook combo or get melted by Maga's miniguns. So traditionally, you don't want to play Winston into this. There we go, nice. Landed the hook, cancels the resurrect because she gets stunned by it. And if we keep them off, yes we did. Another win in the books. Nice. Hey! There we go! And look, you can see me unlocking the achievements now. We've earned 10 battle pass tiers. That poor Genji, man. I feel bad for canceling his ultimate like that. We absolutely bullied him. New tier in the battle pass. Oh, we got 250 credits. You'll love to see that, because that means we can get another item. Now, if I remember correctly, we bought a highlight intro for Junkrat? No, who do we end up getting it for? Dang it, I don't remember. We got a highlight intro for somebody. I specifically remember it. Was it Bastion? No, wasn't Ana probably. Probably wasn't Mercy. Or did we never end up getting one? I'm confusing myself. Hold on. We have a way to look. Isn't there a item filter? Yes. Okay. Owned. Yeah. Owned Epic. Not Reaper. I'm cracking this case. I could easily go through old footage now that I think about it. And just verify. Oh, we got a skin. We got a skin for Mercy. Okay. Got you. That makes way more sense. Because I was looking for a highlight intro. But, let's go ahead and spend some of those credits on... Let's think. I feel like we should buy it for someone from this episode. We got a highlight intro for Roadhog from the Battle Pass. And we got... Oh, there we go. From the Battle Pass. So I don't think he needs an item. We have a skin for Reaper already. We have the Ultra Watch one. Let's go ahead and buy one for... You know what? Let's get a highlight intro for Reaper so it kind of ties together. The Death Blossom one's cool. Executioner. Oh, this one's sick. Good night. Sleep well. Shadow Step. That one's pretty cool too. I like that one quite a lot. I think we're going with the Death Blossom one. I think that's what we're getting. And boom. There we go. So now we've got a skin and a highlight intro. We're pimped out. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to play one more game with each character. Roadhog and Reaper. And then from there, we will pick up and I will announce the character that is getting its own episode for the first time in episode 5. Wow, look at me go in episode 5. So just to give a little recap, we've gone over 3 tanks, Diva, Roadhog, and Winston. We've gone over 4 DPS, Bastion, Junkrat, Reaper, and Soldier. Then we've gone over 3 support or 2 support? 2 support. We've gone over Mercy and Ana. So, yeah, and that's where we're at currently. We still have a couple of characters locked, but as you can see, we're unlocking at a pretty stable speed, I would say. Oh yeah, I forgot. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so we'll be able to play when the shop refreshes. The shop refreshes with new skins and items every Tuesday. So Timekeeper, Kiriko, and Lifeguard, Mercy, stuff like that. That'll all go away. And we'll have brand new skins to look at and probably not buy. Good thing we're famous because it's time to head to Hollywood. This is another map that is brand new to you, and it is a mix-up map, which means that you capture a point, and then it turns into escorting the payload. So it's a mix-up of both. We have all DPS, so we'll go Hog this game, and then we'll go Reaper next match. I like Hollywood quite a lot. I think it is a very fun map, but I think the problem with this map, if I had to give one, is that it's not very balanced. This map is very, very defender-sided on a lot of the spots, so we're going to have a big advantage because attacking on Hollywood can be challenging. Even from this base, as you can see, we have a lot of high ground areas up there, down here, and there's not a ton of areas to attack from. There's kind of just this center alleyway, a little bit of high ground on the Babylon Hotel they can take here. Alternate route attackers can take down here. There's just not a lot of variety for attackers. Let's see. Ew, they have a Rissa. That's gross. They have a soldier back there, I think. Kiriko. Oh, they have a Torbjorn. Interesting. Oh, they also have a Tracer. I see you over there, buddy. He's trying to lurk. I know he's gonna try to sneak behind and get to the point. Oh no, he's up top now. Let's see if we can hook him. Oh, he blinked. Oh no, they're going for our Bastion. Holy cow! Just cushioned up that damage there. Dang. Okay, the soldier's dropping me. See a Torb? Oh, Tracer's gonna melt me here. I'm dead for sure. Mercy! Thank you, you're my hero. When Arissa's golden like that, she's in fortify mode, which means we can't hook her or anything. But now I can. This soldier's lighting me up. And I cannot hit my hooks on him. Oh, the Tracer's over there on the right. I gotta be careful. See if I can snag her out. Yep, gotcha, buddy. See ya. I like to put my pig pen around the corners like this. And then if we can get someone pulled in here, it's much easier to trap them in here. And it can be harder to break around angles like this. Because it has a pretty wide... Oh, just had range. It has a pretty wide activation radius. Oh, that Tracer's lurking. She's definitely looking to go to point or something. Yeah. Yeah, she's hanging out back here. See you, buddy. Oh, didn't even need the hook. Tracer's great to stop as Roadhog because she's very, very fragile, which plays great into Hogs. You know, more violent and heavy DPS style. Where are they at? Oh, the soldier's up here. Hey, buddy, you scared me. Goodbye. You are dead. No, you are not. I don't know how. I probably should have killed you, but I'm just bad. Pop the ult. That Moira's low. Nice. There we go. Our Bastion cleaned up the rest of them with his ult. Good job. As you can see, though, you can kind of see the defender-sided thing I was talking about. We are cleaning them up right now. I hear somebody up here. Cass hears it too, I think. Oh, man! That was a crazy far hook. We almost died going for that one, though. Oh. D.Va, you made a big mistake. See ya? Shouldn't have come to the pig pen. I like to set up my pig pen on flanks like this because it gives him away. Oh, soldier popped his ult. Let's see if we can ambush him. See ya, buddy. Yep. Just like that. And we got the breather to get us out of there. Mercy's going to help us out. Nice. Very good. Oh, I tried to yoink the Tracer before she ran in that room. It didn't quite work. Gotta be careful because we're a big target for Tracer's ultimate. Uh-oh. There's a bomb. Uh-oh. Our team's folding. We got the resurrect on our Cassidy, though, which is pretty nice. Oh, nice. We got the Tracer there. Wow. See a soldier. Oh, they have a sniper up there. I gotta be a little careful. I have to reload. One thing, though, is with this new mic, I pick up a lot more controller clicks. So I hope you don't mind that. I personally, when I watch games and stuff like that, like I watch Twitch streams, I personally like the sounds of the clicking controller. I might be a little crazy because I know people that absolutely hate it. Popping the ult here. They're all stuck in this corridor. Get some big damage. Killed the D.Va. Oh, where are they going? Tracer and the soldier are just running. Oh, they're trying to head to point, I see. See ya, buddy. Ain't getting past me. Oh, overtime. Not so fast. Keep the D.Va off, and there's our third win in the books. 13-0, flawless game. We did really good on Hog that game. I was playing my angles and stuff really well. Let's see if we can get play with our highlight intro. Ah. Deserves it, though. That was our Farah. She was pretty good. Alright. With that, we've got one more game to play on the Reaper, and then we're going to wrap it up. I apologize, this episode hasn't exactly been, like, gameplay focused, excuse me. I've been doing a lot more, like, rambling and talking about stuff, which I know you don't mind. That's mostly what you watch these for, is because you like listening to me talk, but, yeah, I, hope that's no problem at all. Wait, there's an... My mic has a volume knob on it that I didn't even know about. What? Am I dumb? How did I not know about this? But yeah, look, I can turn it all the way up. And... all the way down. That's pretty crazy. Alright. We're rocking our first skin in the Let's Play, the Overwatch Reaper. Let's go. Love the look of this skin. If I had, like, one complaint, I think the guns are a little silly looking. They're really big and bulky, which I don't really like the way they look. But everything else, I love, like, the evil. He kind of looks like an evil bug, almost, which I think is really cool. Soldier 76 has a skin a lot like this one called Bug Hero, which I like a lot as well. So maybe I'm just a sucker for these kinds of skins. They have a Farah... tough matchup. They have a soldier, speaking of, which we're going to ambush this guy. Yep, nice Sombra. Perfect coordination. They have a Weaver, but he's going to get on that platform. Hello, D.Va. Thank you for saying hello to me. Oh, I'm going to be low here. Ah, yeah, it's tough. I could have won that matchup, but it's just tough with the defense matrix. D.Va is at a very, very strong state right now, in my opinion. I think she's, like, one of the best characters in the game in terms of strength and statistics, so playing against D.Va right now is really challenging. I plan to go more into meta and terms like that in a future episode, so I'm not gonna, like, ramble about that kind of stuff right now. Hello, Farah. Really inconvenient that you're up here giving my position away. It's good to play with, oh, I'm low. Oh. It's good to play with Sombra whenever she's on your team. Because, especially as Reaper, because if somebody's hacked, then I can really, you know, pounce in and do big damage to them. Alright, D.Va, you gotta go. You're getting way too cocky. Okay. This guy, Smurf? Yes, okay. I'm gonna turn up my sense a little bit for Reaper, too. There's certain characters that I like to have higher sensitivity on, some I don't, but Reaper's definitely one of them. Alright, I've almost got the Death Blossom. Farah's on the ground, free kill, got her. I'm low. If my healers could do that, that would be nice. That's what I'm talking about. They all got out of the Death Blossom, so they can do a lot of damage to me. Oh, but I'm revived. Nice, okay. Alright, I'm focusing in a little bit. Don't want to end on a loss. That guy just killed himself with Farah's ult. Okay. I don't want to end on a loss, so we're going to lock it in a little bit here. There's a Life Weaver hanging out up there. Hey, buddy. What's up? Alright, going to help my team here. Nice. Okay, we got rid of the soldier. Oh, sound barrier. And they've got the Tree of Life. Gonna be hard to kill these guys. Oh, nice. We got our support ults too, though. At least, yeah. They're getting kind of high on percent. I feel like my team is never alive. Like, I know that I've died a lot, but I feel like my team is never there when we go in. Kind of strange. It's alright. We can take the first loss on this one. Oh, I didn't even mention the map. Sorry, I'm slacking here. I'm too focused on winning the game. I didn't even talk about the map. This is Ilios. Another new map. This is another one of my favorite maps in the game. Like this one a lot. We just played on Ilios Lighthouse, which is my personal least favorite of the three. And now we are heading into Ilios Well. Yes, this is the best one in my opinion. What I like so much about Ilios is that, again, great Lucio map. It's control, and it's also very pretty. I love the aesthetic look of Ilios a lot, which is very, very cool. It's very nice to look at. Hi, Sombra. Alright, we lost that first point on Lighthouse, but I don't really like Lighthouse that much, so that's not a big deal to me. We're going in and we're winning this one for sure. We're cleaning them out of there. Alright, let's go. Around left here, we'll flank them. See you, buddy. D.Va's at a mech. Oh, they gripped her to save her. Quick reload there, I was talking about earlier. Stop the D.Va before she gets into mech. And we are capturing free. Oh, never mind. Uh-huh. Try to knock me in the well. You think I don't know a Lucio player. Lucio's boop is very good because it can knock people back into the well on this map, which is very fun. I like to do that a lot on Lucio. Let's go say hi to this Farah. Can only hide out for me for so long. Oh, somebody's on point. It's the D.Va again. There we go. Getting into the flow on Reaper a little bit more now. I was slacking at first. We got it. Oh, they got another tank. They have a Ramatra now. I'm popping the Blossom here. Oh, I was hoping to finish off the Lucio. Oh, but our Mercy can do it. Yes, there you go. Rare to see a Mercy get a kill. I'll get the support while you guys deal with the tanks. Little thing about Weaver. We can jump on his platform with the teleport like that. Scare him right off. Diva's out of her mech. Gotta watch for Ramatra's shield a little. Oh man, they want Orisa too? They're going heavy on the tanks. This is perfect for a Reaper. I don't want to be stuck with everybody in there. We're gonna TP out of there actually. Our team's starting to go down. TP up. Nice. Phew. A little bit in a hurry. We got it done. Paying out the enemies so my teammate knows where they are. Oh, our Sombra died to the bomb. That's unfortunate. Alright, Orisa. No! I got juggled by the Diva. Alright, I have Death Blossom, though. That's good. Wow, the damage numbers to me compared to my team are a little crazy. Second highest just hit 5,000, and I'm at 8,000. Oh, nice EMP. No, but our team's all dead. Man, what a shame. We res the Orisa. I'm going to go up. Do one of these. Yeah. That sucks. Unfortunate. Death Blossom is a very hard particular ult to execute. You have to be very, you know, like, spatially aware, which can be difficult. Get this Diva out of here. We're dead. Oh! I barely made it out, but yeah. Man, this one is just gonna have to coil down. In fact, my team is not good. They are just not very good players at all. Man. Well, it's a shame to end on a loss, but can't win them all. Very unfortunate. Dang. Funny profile picture. Well, we might end on a loss, but things happen. Nobody cares about that guy. Oh, no more. And with that, it's getting pretty late, so that's going to wrap up this episode of Overwatch 2. Oh, we got 2 new items. We got a new name card, Sentai Squad. Nice. I like that a lot. It's got the Ultra Watch skins for Cassidy, Sojourn, Reaper, and Wrecking Ball there. We got a new Zen emote. Nice. I love the anime-esque this season kind of has. Pretty cool. Next time on Overwatch 2, we'll be diving into our very first character that has their own exclusive episode. And not just any character. It's one you know all too well. The Hammerman himself, Reinhardt. And with that, I'll see you next time. But before I go, thank you for all of the continued support on the streams. Really, really appreciate it. This has without a doubt been one of my favorite hobbies throughout the last month. And I am more than excited to continue doing this kind of content. And I'm really glad that you're liking it. With that being said, I want to quickly sneak in a little something that you're only going to know if you come back and watch this VOD, which you might not, which is why I'm sliding this little secret in here. I just want to let you know now. Overwatch 2 just picked up, but I have a very big plan for Let's Play number 4. We've started Forza Horizon 4 Season 1. We've finished Season 1 of Undertale. We've started Overwatch 2. But this 4th Let's Play is going to be like any other so far. It's really going to be different, and you're really not going to want to miss it. I'm telling you now. And with that, I'll see you in the next episode.